Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to this weekly astrological forecast for the week of December the 1st to the 7th. I am Liorah, and thank you for being here on my channel. And if you'd like to receive more forecasts on a weekly basis, please like and subscribe. So we find ourselves in another crossroad kind of week that is really inviting us to pause and reflect and integrate the profound lessons and energies that are unfolding, but really also of the entire year, because we are in December, the last month of the year, but also the last month of a 9-year cycle. So we are really in this portal of endings and wrapping things up so that we can start anew, starting January 2026, starting a year one cycle in the best way. So what is going on this week? The first thing I would like to mention is the sun alignment with Antares. So December 2nd to 4th, the sun is aligning with the brilliant star of Antares, which is the heart of a Scorpion constellation. And this annual event is known as the Antares Stargate Portal. And it's really holding an immense significance for our spiritual evolution. What is Antares? Antares is a star that is a guardian of a western sky, the heart of a Scorpion. And it is believed to be a resting place for souls as they transition from this physical realm. So, as the heart of a Scorpion, Antares also carries the energy of passion, intimacy, and the depths of the emotional body. So when the sun is aligning with this potent star, it is really activating and unlocking this part of us, inviting us to dive deeper into the wisdom of the heart. And this is a time for us to reconnect with our truest passions, to really trust our intuitive guidance, the guidance of our feelings, and to honor the love that is residing at the very core of our being. And so Antares this week is encouraging us to approach our lives, our relationships, and our journey with a profound sense of self-love and acceptance. So this week, as you navigate this Antares portal, consider engaging in a life review, not judging, but really finding ways to nourish and support and champion all that you have achieved, especially this year. And so what you can do is sit down and really kind of journal about how can you approach your past, your present, and your future with nothing but love and compassion for yourself. Also, what cycles and emotional patterns or limited beliefs are you ready to really release in order to step into a higher expression of your authentic self? So that's one of the main portals this week. But the next one is the big one, is the Gemini super full moon, which is really also about completing cycles. So the full moon is peaking on December 4th in the curious communicative sign of Gemini. And this is a potent lunation inviting us to reflect on the completions and closures that we are ready to embrace as we move into the next chapter. This Gemini full moon is asking us to find balance between our earthly physical existence, but also our spiritual and immortal essence. Where have we been neglecting one side of this twin experience between the physical and the spiritual? How can we bring greater harmony between the material and the metaphysical realms of our lives? So this is definitely a part that this Gemini full moon is going to ask you to be very sincere about. And so again, under this illumination of this super full moon, take some time to journal and meditate, or simply sit in quiet reflection. What burdens and cycles or patterns are you really ready to release? And what is no longer serving the highest version of you? So offer these things up to the transformative power of a full moon, and trust that the universe is ready to alchemize the old to make way for the new. And you will see that I have a super full moon in Gemini meditation that I've crafted to help you exactly do that. So definitely look into my channel for that meditation. The other part, big part for this week, is the Grand Water Trine, which is all about emotional wisdom. So, as we have Antares Portal, as I mentioned, the Gemini super full moon, and as it was not enough, we've also been gifted with this rare Grand Water Trine, which will be taking place on December 6th. This is a Grand Water Trine because we have Jupiter in Cancer, Saturn and Neptune in Pisces, and Mercury in Scorpio. And so this is really a triangle of emotional intelligence and intuitive guidance and soul level understanding. So we have Mercury as the activator in this Grand Trine, which is inviting us to lean into our inner barometer, our felt senses, and our deepest emotional wisdom, rather than seeking external validation or logic-based answers. We are being called to trust the knowing that is arising from the depths of our being. This is really a time to stop overthinking and simply allow yourself to feel what resonates as true for you. What brings a sense of rightness and clarity and inner alignment? So embrace this opportunity to be guided by the ebb and flow of your emotional landscape, securing the knowledge that your feelings are your greatest navigational tools. So as you move through this extraordinary week that we are living right now, I really encourage you to approach each moment with presence, reverence, and a willingness to dive deeper. And so honor the Antares Portal, the Gemini full moon, and the Grand Water Trine as potent gateways for your self-discovery, your emotional mastery, and the full embodiment of your soul's truth. And the cosmic currents are supporting your evolution. And all you need to do is surrender to the flow. Trust your inner wisdom and allow the magic of this time to unfold. And as I mentioned, I have a meditation for you for this full moon in Gemini that I will be posting. So keep an eye for it on my channel. And have a blessed week, and looking forward to connecting again next week. Blessed be. Liorah.